Or is that from earlier in this? Open this door and there's going to be guys waiting for us, isn't there?
I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies.
I'll go with you.
If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
I'm just trying to get as much money and stuff as I can. And there's the bird hand. Look at that. Nope. I'm only going to have a shortish session, guys, so that I can then watch... let's have a look. Is there anything else? So that I can then watch Avengers with the family. Yeah, I'll leave the area. But I could easily play this for hours, because it is a beautiful game. One of the only things that's really stopping me playing the game is the fact that I'm hunching. And it's giving me a rather bad back. I mean, I could quite easily position my microphone so that I'm laying down and playing this. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. What's up? I know it's kind of cheesy, but I do quite like the kind of very cheesy, patriotic American stuff that you'd sometimes see.
Might be able to get this door open. I'm sure I saw some interesting things on the other side.
Think you can pick this?
Looks easy enough.
Do I not have to give her a lockpick? So this is like the power node doors. Or in Dead Space 3's case, the winch. Ooh, what's this? 14 eagles? Yes. Ooh, yes. Let's increase our assaults even further.
Perfect.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Let's have a listen.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
I'm in the carbine. Let's see. So, why do I keep doing that? Oh, I keep thinking that I'll aim down the iron sights. Hello?
Alright.
Yeah, you.
Whereabouts are you up to in the game?
I have Elizabeth.
Do you mind if I watch?
Not at all, not at all. Brothers joined in watching. So yeah, got Elizabeth. Shit's gone down. And they really don't like the fact that I've... Yeah, taken Elizabeth. But she doesn't like the fact that I've killed people. And I've told her that she's basically had to get used to it. Let's see where we gotta go.
Personally, or the character?
What, sorry?
You personally told her,
The character has told her. That I've told her that.
Shut up.
Even though I don't have Connect.
Now, how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Really? He says he's gonna try and get the gate open by hand.
Jockey.
Who
needs the power company?
I'm surprised that wasn't even a QuickTime event, personally. They tend to do that sort of thing, don't they? It's like, now mash A repeatedly.
Some games do.
Hmm.
Some
Ooh.
games tend to use it better than others. Some tend to...
Yeah. God of War.
Yeah, God of War, they use it.
There it is.
Use it a
First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
You know the kind of story and
close.
stuff of
Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
right.
All right, Booker.
Then, I don't know if
Should
you
we head
remember
to the
in
gondola,
Call
or
of
take a look
Duty
around the
World
boardwalk?
at War,
I
when
suppose
they
a place
introduced the
like
dogs.
this might have much we'd find.
Oh yeah, with the quick time.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that was actually kind of good. It was annoying the first couple of times when you weren't used to it,
Yeah.
but it was good. Fair enough. I'm waiting for the first Mr. Handy, basically the brute of the game.
Is that the
Sorry, not Mr. Handy, Handyman.
handyman, the owl bloke? Is that...
The giant dude. No, the owl bloke is the songbird.
Great.
Is the songbird.
Is the handyman a recurring character?
Do you know why you were hired to come in?
It's
I imagine they were
a.
interested in meeting
I
you.
believe it's a type of
No
enemy.
doubt
Yes, I
for
like the Big Daddy.
lockpicking Lessons.
Right.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Just a one-off sort of boss.
Right. Carbine ammo. I'll do.
Carbine does this sometimes?
I
Pardon?
assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind.
I think it's like
Events.
carbine type weapon. Besides, I mean, even though it's based in the 19 whatevers, they're very advanced. They're like very advanced, but in a very kind of still looks the same sort of way.
To be honest, I don't know enough about guns to understand properly what a carbine
Must be
is.
something particular
Yeah.
to Columbia.
It might be something to do with the
Oh,
way
there's
in
those
which
stories
they
when I was a
reload.
kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Are a bit off-putting.
Something that I just that keeps kind of shocking me and almost disgusting me is the controversy in this. When I say the prejudice. So I mean, it's in the time when obviously still people are very racist against blacks and people like that.
Yeah, I've heard the game had a lot of that.
Yeah.
But at the
It's
same time,
part
when
it's
you
part
try
of it
to-
because
when
of the
you try to
time.
represent it as the time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But,
of course.
in the same way as
Of course it does.
in the original
How the hell are
Bioshock,
we gonna find
where
out?
they'd segregated
Look,
themselves off
come see
from
the
the rest of
future
humanity
power
because
Yeah,
they
they
felt
had.
a little better.
Yeah, yeah,
A similar,
yeah. Dreamer thing.
yeah.
Fine.
The false shepherd is loose in the streets of our
No, is it? No.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
the shame of allowing
You're labelled as the false shepherd, and they've just said, "Oh, the false shepherd's here." Yeah, because let's see, where is she? It's very, very, very heavily religious, and she is known as the city's lamb.
What's that power you've got in your left hand?
They're basically the plasmins of the game.
I know what that was.
This one's it's called Murder of Crows, as opposed to
Yeah.
do you remember how you used to send a batch of bees? Basically, send a batch of crows. A
You
swarm.
send a murder of crows.
A murder. Is that actually what they're called?
Yes.
Oh right, okay.
No, like it's a flock of.
A flock of seagulls, or whatever you might say.
Yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
independent
like,
contractor.
it's,
used to
herd
work
of
for the
cattle.
Pinkertons.
Right, I didn't realise it was actually a
something you
murder
wouldn't
of crows. That's
Yeah,
weird. That is.
There's specific terms for.
Yeah, I know this.
Like,
Whoa, I mean, there you go.
pack of dogs.
Yeah, a pack of dogs. Fair enough.
Pride of lions.
That's actually quite a nice weapon. That is.
Is that the carbine?
Yeah, it's a carbine. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Do you want to see the melee weapon in action?
Oh,
The skyhook.
meant to be quite brutal.
Yeah, it is. Let's get an execution in. Oh no! I want to execute you. It's better. It's better when basically it's made up of like 3 spinning hooks, and what's best is when it locks in at the person's neck. Is when it locks into the person's neck and it just keeps spinning until it decapitates, kind of like that.
I'd say you're right in how good.
Yeah, it is.
heard people saying about how good the
How?
PC version.
Yeah, the PC. I assume the PC version is 10 times better in looks, but I mean, just looking at the game, I mean,
Might have 10 times more fidelity.
yeah,
I mean, a lot of the look is in the design of the environment,
yeah. I mean,
and that's what I love about Halo 4.
I
I
mean-
know people compared it to the likes of Battlefield and like Medal of Honor Warfighter, saying, "Oh, but they've got far better graphics because they look far more real." And it's
Found
not
some
just
money.
No, it's not what it's
how
about.
it looks,
It's
like,
no, it's not what it's about at all.
Direction,
Bio, Bioshock 1 didn't look at all realistic. It had its own style, but I still think it looked beautiful. Well, no, it had a level of realism. But I mean, if you were to put it against, say, the intro cinematic of Killzone, which I actually debated, is that a real person or not at one point when I was about 10. But I actually no. If you were to put, say, the graphics of this against the launch trailer of Dead Space 3,
Nothing I can't fix.
they're entirely different leagues, but they still look beautiful in their own ways.
Yeah. But then
I gotta get this thing moving again.
The CG rendered trailer for this. And if you remember where it ends up, he's falling down in the sky and the
Yeah,
roses,
yeah.
Just after she'd been snatched back in that building.
Yeah,
I mean, you know full well
it's not.
I hate
a
these
fair way
things.
off. of getting that
Just
kind of
kill
look.
it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a
That's what
better
makes me
idea.
wonder about the Metal Gear
What are you
Solid
doing?
Open a
5
tear.
Shit.
and the fact that they're saying that it's on
Is that?
360
Tear.
and PS3.
I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
And
It's like a
Jeff
window.
Keighley did with
A window to another world.
Kojima.
Most of the time, they're dull as dishwater.
He, like,
Different
openly
colored
admitted
towel,
that
tea
what was
instead of
shown
coffee.
was running on a PC.
But sometimes I see something amazing.
Because obviously the design
Through.
on PCs.
Yeah. They design them on PCs and then kind of half dumb them down on
I suppose
consoles.
you've got an
Yeah.
airship in there.
Yeah.
Final
So.
product yet. I mean, I didn't
No.
see
But there
that they were
is-
listing it as coming
That-
out on
There's
PC.
something.
So whether or not that means that that's the next generation.
Okay, Sean, that's your owl guy. That was your owl guy. That's the songbird.
I don't really understand
Yeah.
what I just saw back there.
What? How they've
Sure as
linked
hell
it up
looks
like
like a
that?
shortcut to
Yeah.
getting
Kind of
us
in the,
killed.
like with
help.
Killing Joke.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.